We still have thunderstorm activity that is ongoing this afternoon. So there are a few that we are continuing to watch. So we do have one that has just popped up towards Springfield. So if you are in the Springfield area, you are in a severe thunderstorm warning at this time. You'll likely get some heavy rain, maybe even some pea-sized hail with a storm and some cloud to ground lightning. Now we are still also seeing some thunderstorm activity just south of Pueblo as well. So if we zoom in here again, I wouldn't be surprised if they do issue a warning for this one, but we just have to see what happens with this storm. There is still some cloud to ground lightning, some heavy rain associated with it. So if you are south of Pueblo or if you're just east of Cedarwood, you're in that area, you'll likely be getting some thunderstorm activity. But further out west, closer to the mountains, Beaver Creek, it does look like we have a wedding that is ongoing. So if anybody knows whose wedding this is, you can tell them that I say congratulations to the happy couple. So not every day that you get to see a wedding on one of our cameras. So that was pretty cool, and it's giving me some ideas for my own wedding. But as we look here at current conditions here in Colorado Springs, 89 degrees, feels like 86 out there. A little bit of cloud cover across the area with the thunderstorms that are currently ongoing. There's a little bit of a breeze out there coming out of the south at 15 miles an hour. Now down towards Pueblo, we still have those clear skies. Our sensor seems to be not working, but as we take a look at current temperatures, 89 degrees here in the Springs, 95 down towards Pueblo. So we'll start to see a dip in temperatures as we continue on throughout the rest of this evening. We'll continue with some 80s and 90s for the back half of the day, and then we'll continue to decline with those temperatures. We'll eventually get down to 56 for here in Colorado Springs. Pueblo will get down to 61 for that low. Partly cloudy skies. There is a small chance for some thunderstorms across the area here in the Springs, but it's on the lower side. But just don't be surprised if you do end up hitting a shower if you do happen to go out for dinner. As for tomorrow, have that high at 88 degrees. It is very seasonable for this time of year. Usually we're around 86. So we'll top off about 88 around that 1 p.m. hour, and we'll have a few clouds throughout the area as well. Now for Pueblo, we'll get up to 94 for that high. Average for this time of year is 93. Again, we'll have a few clouds throughout the area, more so on the back half of the day. Now highs elsewhere, we'll have some more 90s across the Arkansas River out towards our eastern plains. Walsenburg, you'll get up to 90 degrees for your high, 80 expected for Woodland Park and 84 expected for Monument on the cooler side. So as we look at the month of July and our temperature outlook, so this is showing probability, so how likely we are to see above or below average temperatures. And for Colorado, it is looking pretty likely that we are going to see above average temperatures for the month of July, except out towards our far eastern plains, it does look like we'll see right at that average mark for our temperatures. So it is saying that we're likely going to see that. Now, as for the next 7 days, here's what you can expect. So the next 2 days, we are likely going to have enough moisture to have some thunderstorm activity across the area. We'll start to dry out going into Tuesday, but looking specifically at Monday, we'll start to get those thunderstorms around that noon hour. So just be prepared, maybe put an umbrella in the car. Now, as we continue on, we'll have Pueblo. We'll be in those 90s for tomorrow. We are going to continue on with those 90s, and especially towards the back half of the week, it is going to be quite toasty. Canyon City, 92 expected for Sunday. We'll have some more thunderstorms throughout the area. Monday, we'll continue on with that. We'll reach 97 and 98 towards the back half of the week. So again, quite toasty for you guys. As for Woodland Park, 80 degrees expected for Sunday. 79 we'll start to get down to for Monday.